We are on the 6th of February. Going to make it a short one today. We're going to start off with this song. It's called In My Element. And I hope you're all in your element. In your element, as you'd say in Dublin. And yeah, here we go. It goes like this. Actually, that needs to be in my polka. Here we go. Know that there's this place you can go, waiting for you to come along. So take the time to look all around. You got to do what you think you should do. I will be waiting for you in that place where time moves so quickly. That's where you'll find me. That's where you'll find me in my element. Element. Let me hear you whistling. So take the time to click those heels, write how you feel, sing a bit louder and find the time for you and your muse. I know you can't lose, don't you know you won't lose? You'll only win the time to look all around. You got to do what you think you should do. I will be waiting for you in that place where time moves so quickly. That's where you'll find me. That's where you'll find me in my element. In my element. My element. You know that there's this silver cloud. It's flying on high, taking its time for you. Know that there's this place you can grow, waiting for you to come along. So, how are you all today? Let me know if you're around. You can say hello on the chat wall. If you're on Facebook, you can say hello on Facebook, and 9 out of 10 times I get to see what you've said. If for some strange Facebook privacy reason, sometimes I don't get to see all your comments. And if you're on YouTube, you can say hello over there as well. And actually today, because there was an interest mentioned, we're streaming on Twitch. There's a bit of a a bit of a twitch today. You probably noticed, the perceptive among you. So Shine and Scale, that's what we're doing. So we'll see. Sure, is there anyone there? Is there anyone there? There is. Who's there? Mark Flynn. You didn't miss the start. Good man, Mark. And we have Brian Johnson. How are you doing, Brian? Hope all's well. And my wife is there, Anne-Marie. How are you, Annie? Shane McCluskey. Thanks very much, Shane. The sound today that you're hearing is one mic at the moment. Sometimes I have the guitar plugged in, but today because of I'm doing a gig later and stuff. So I kind of had I spent all this time working on my guitar pedal and all that, and then sometimes you just go, do you know what, a mic and just sing the songs and have to crack. So thanks, Shane. I'm glad it's sounding good. Happy Saturday to everybody, says Annika. So thanks, Annika. Yeah, so I had just a couple written down. So probably it's going to be a bit shorter today. Shoulders still a little at me, but sure, we'll get through it. What was I going to do? I was going to do maybe a few Yatesy bits as well that aren't the usual. So this one's it's not mad cheery or anything, but it's nice. It's called When You Were Old, and it's by the man himself, W.B. Yeats. And there's all of one chord in this song. Well, that's technically two. There it is. So. When you are old and grey and full of sleep, and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read and dream of the soft look your eyes had once and of their shadows deep. How many loved your moments of glad grace, and loved your beauty with love false or true. But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you, and loved the sorrows of your changing face. And bending down beside the glowing bars, murmur a little sadly how love fled, and paced upon the mountains overhead, and hid his face amid a crowd of stars, and hid his face amid a crowd of stars, and hid his face amid a crowd of stars. Do another one of Yates's while we're at it. This one is called Wine Comes In at the Mouth, a drinking song. And we have a translation by Gabriel Rosenstock in here. So it goes like this. Let's make sure we're in tune. Let's do it again. Wine comes in at the mouth, love comes in at the eye. That's all we shall know for truth before we grow old and die. I lift the glass to my mouth, I look at you and sigh. Svelesteach a hagens fien, Satulesteach an bra, ni holdun fear na harishid, riv creen a doing river. Corman Glenel and Vale, Vechemert le Hosne Clay. Oh, when wine comes in at the mouth, and love comes in at the eye. That's all we shall know for and sad. They're two kind of weird ones for today. That was two of W.B. Yeats's ones. For some reason came to mind today. We're going to move to a different kind of vibe. What we're going to do now is on the electric guitar. And this is in 2 weeks I'm going to be doing a gig. Go homlán as Gaeilge, má hagad tú an seo by me glart in Gaeilge, go hille is go homlán. I'll be pretty much talking full on Irish in 2 weeks. Oh no, sorry, that's in March. That's coming down the ways. I get me dates wrong. In 2 weeks we're going live with Pittsburgh Irish Festival as well. They're going to be viewing in from Pittsburgh at the same time as our regular scheduled event, so be ready for that. But we're going to have some stuff in Irish 2 weeks following. We've kind of spaced it out that we have a normal week and then something interesting, and then a normal week, and then something interesting going on again. So what we're going to be doing is linking up live that day with Belfast in Ireland, and we're going to be singing Oscailge, or I'm going to be singing Oscailge. I'm like, we're going to be, because I imagine everyone else is out there. Of course, everyone's singing along. So we're going to do My Laggin' Love, and again, now, okay, instead of talking from way down there where the mic isn't on, I thought I would, not be waffling all the time. Now, how do I get guitar? Maestro. Where's my sound engineer? We've Joe as a sound engineer later tonight. So, doing a gig tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time, but that is quite late Irish time. So, it's going to be, what time Irish time? 1 o'clock in the morning or something. So if you want, it's on the Ark, A-R-K, like Noah, his Ark. Was it Noah on the whale? I get them always mixed up. Noah, not Noah. Oh, I don't know me Bible, lads, I'm terrible. Anyway, we're going to do, that's a bit loud for the where we've been at till now, I think. So we're going to do on Lagon Bean. This is the My Laggin' Love, and it's a Gaelic version, which was translated by the one and only Gabriel Rosenstock, who translated that last thing we heard as well. So, anyway, I hope you like this. And I need some reverb on my vocal. Yeah. Whoa, what just happened? There we go, right. An Lagan be a monsoon tree is lelvan fabelon an Tranonin in Suga Queen an Smeir no san lanon she o creashing ilata is tam queen false queen every Tabarshak shoulder Lambegus some dream is sa daddy hain oscure that she tie violently oscamaru is oscure nor a she hain in a gear calling a marine dealish dag is tal queen false queen Eruchan lagon hey it's no to blame on Kirogi Aum suin of Yauru doing Prostim Chidi Atachin Oh she must is It's been on Krugger a chronon It's something of Faduga Q It's clutch me Amon Gown tree On Terragot the dew Kate Falteron a Darren Reen Oh beast Agra is Tapog Marvan Yuki on White Gone home it's nor is God Omelu on Yella Tomarelt below them London new Sania what is again Oh, that's on Lagon Bean. My Lagon love. There we go. Got a lot of sound from the guitar, which is kind of cool in a way. It's kind of weird, but then again, it's kind of cool. All right, we're gonna have a bit of crack. This is we're kind of turning into a Gabriel Rosenstock translation show here, unbeknownst to myself. This is another translation of Gabriel Rosenstock's, and it is the Banana Boat Song by Harry Belafonte. And Gabriel is amazing for just finding stuff from all over the world, from Korea and Japan and haiku and everything, and translating them all. And in amongst all that is folk songs and stuff as well. Mm-hmm. So you might have heard me do this before. Let's do like this here, and then we'll see how you're all getting on. Again, loads of snow. We've a couple of foot of snow. Well, at least one good foot of snow out there. Took me ages to clean off the car yesterday. So yeah, I hope the weather's nice where you are, or interesting at least. So yeah, this is the Banana Boat song, all about the bananas, and because in Ireland, like everywhere else in the world, the banana is the number one snack food going. Although we buy bananas here and we don't eat them, and then it's like, 3 or 4 bananas there, gotta make banana bread. But then banana bread is awesome, so it's kind of a win-win, really. Okay, shut up, sing the song. It goes like this. La time around, on the Lagos and Almond Clouds to her low, on the Lagos and Almond Clouds an ihe fad agus brain biog di, on the Lagos and Almond Clouds ihe adana manani bui. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, tar iritali agus corma banani. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, tar iritali is corig mo banani. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, ardig an carn. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, ardig an carn. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, lá time around. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, lá time around. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, Neil Rudd down nose banana. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, Shaka tú hain a dáhanala. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, gus ardig an carn. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, ardig an carn. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, lá time around. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, lá time around. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, tar iritali agus corma banani. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr, tar iritali is corig mo banani. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr. Lá tána lágus an nóman clósúr, lá time around. Tána lágus an nóman clósúr. There you are. There's Deo. Great singer from Dublin is Deo. There's a Deo on the Swing Folk. Great singer out of Dublin as well. That was obviously Harry Belafonte's Deo, and it was translated by Gabriel Rosenstock. So we're going to move along. What are we going to do? Yeah, I'll just do 1 or 2 more, folks. Let's see how you're getting on the chats. I know we're probably only getting going, but I have to do a gig later on as well. So I want to be able. I'd be willing, but you want to be able as well. So yeah, let me see who's on the chat wall. At all. We had Phil Lynch washing his hands. Good stuff. We have Mark Harlow. You're pricing out new stuff at the store. All right. Well, great to be in your company. Cuiva Mary Reilly in a rainy Dublin. Hello. 1 chicken laid an egg. Spring is here. So Cuiva and Cody have chickens out the back, urban chickens, and I don't know if each of their names ends with O because they're from Dublin, but yeah, they stop laying eggs in the winter, and then they start laying eggs. So the first egg of spring, that's a good sign, Cuiva. That's a great sign. Are you going to boil it, or are you going to fry it or scramble it? That's the big question, really. Mary Bongiorno in Detroit. How you doing, Mary? I hope all's good. You're looking forward to the show with the Gavins in the Ark. Yeah, we were rehearsing last night. It's going to be great. Lots of trad. It's going to be trad-tastic going on later on today. Anne-Marie's saying, "Woohoo, go chicks!" Queen. Or maybe it's going to be an egg that's actually going to have a chicken in it. I don't know. There you go. That's another part of it. Yeah. So we have Emer Lynch is with us. Thanks, Emer. And Laurie Warnke. Hello. How are you doing, Laurie? Hope you're well. You're very welcome to listen in. We have, who else is around? Dominic Ruby. How's it going, Dominic? You're very welcome. Keep singing, man. We have Alan McMillan. You finally got it to work. Sounds lovely. Good stuff. Thank you. We have Chris and Mary are in Hampshire in England, and we have this mic is very sensitive, Dominic. It's you wouldn't want to hurt its feelings. Rain everywhere, right? And snow's all gone here west of Munich. Dominic is in München in Deutschland. Elizabeth Collins, how are you doing? Playing with Mick. You'll see me later today, Elizabeth. Thanks very much. Mick and Michael and Rachel and Sean. It should be good crack in the Ark. We'll be on stage and there'll be no one in the audience, but we'll imagine you all there. It'll be, again, that gig is 1:00 in Ireland. I'll share it again tomorrow for any Irish people who'd like to see it. So we have a bit more chat there. Dominic saying hello to people. So let me see. I am gonna give you one or two more songs, and I'm gonna leave it at that because I have to go over a few things for tonight. Anne-Marie said she wanted to hear "Go Lassie Go." So seeing as though I've been doing some rather obscure stuff today, we'll do one you all know as well. Let's see if we can get it on the electric. Go Lassie Go on electric guitar. Where would you get it? Where would you get it? I don't know. Would you want it? Right. Oh, the summertime is coming. The trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love bower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all those flowers of the mountains. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love did leave me, could I ever find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the purple heather? Will you go, lassie go, and we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie go? And will you go, lassie go? So, that is the one and only. The one and only. Go, lassie, go. Wild Mountain Thyme. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I think I'm going to give me little stroll along the canal song. Canal Bank Hangover Walk. We're going to give that one a go. On the electric. Let's see. I think we've a bit too much. Yeah, right, we got it now. Take a walk along the shady leafy banks, sing a song when you're below, let the sun shine through. Say hello to Paddy, who's sitting on the bench where the boatman is cleaning out the dirty bills. Now the bikes go by in 10s and 33s, and at the lights the green man's flash dancing. Hold your own as you cross through the bike melee where the lovers kiss on the canal gate. Well, quick your step along graffiti boardwalk, on and on under the weeping willows. See the office of folk with their lunch in the sun, and I've not yet had breakfast. Hey! Roudalum-a-doodalum, skithery-idle-doodle-datum, roudalum-a-doodalum, skithery-idle-dum. Now me tongue goes rum, me head still dumb-a-dum. Time to turn at the empty Garda station. I hit for home past Luther's lovely little church, passing the poor one-eyed people. Roudalum-a-doodalum, skithery-idle-doodle-datum, roudalum-a-doodalum, skithery-idle-dum. There we go. That's the Canal Bank Hangover Walk. I think the lovers and the canal man changed places where they were in that particular version. So there we go. Okay, and all right, we're gonna finish up with this one today. Thanks for coming in and being with me. I enjoyed it. I was like, oh, am I going to do it today? I got other stuff to do for later. But I was like, no, I'm going to check in and see how everyone's doing. And yeah, so this is going to be where the sweetest waters flow for anyone in Mayo or still hoping for Mayo for Sam forever. No matter what happens, that's there. All the Mayo heads. So yeah, let me see. Anything else being said there on the old? Lovely. Yep. Yeah. So we have Pat Riley over in England as well. Maureen Riley's there. How you doing? You had to leave Poirot. All right. My man's watching Poirot. I'd love to be able to play Poirot. The Poirot music is amazing. That's one of my favorites. It's great. I'll have to learn that on the guitar. Anyway, yeah, man, you're allowed to go back to Poirot after this song now. We have Mirren. How are you doing, Mirren? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Falch wrote. And Dennis, you're very welcome, Dennis. Thanks for chiming in and saying hello. So this is going to be Where the Sweetest Waters Flow, which is, it's a song. Since though we have another angle. Where's the angle? Here it is. We may as well use another angle. You don't need to see a keyboard though. Okay. I was given a new book, which I haven't read yet, but it's back there, by Mankin McGann, all about names for fields. And but this was a song I wrote with some of the names of fields in Ahamore in Mayo. So this is for all you Mayo people. Way or beyond in the barley field, where the ghosts of corncrakes crow, 10 generations of your fathers knew, where the sweetest waters flow. Way up above at the Temple Hill, by the big rock in the field, hundreds of people kneeled and prayed, had to hide or forced to flee, had to hide, forced to flee. Way up above in the old graveyard, a man came, spoke of a dream of hidden gold in the old church wall. He reached inside, it gleamed, it gleamed. He reached inside, it gleamed, it gleamed. Helping my father save the day with 3 shots we heard as they killed a man for being in love with his country. Where the ghosts of corncrakes grow, valleys new, where the sweetest waters flow, where the sweetest waters flow. Finish. Sinna bhfuil don lá aniu, gur míle maithagah as ucht éisteach. Thank you very much for tuning in. All you YouTube people and all you Facebook people and all you people. So yeah, what do I have to say? Yeah, there's Bandcamp albums for sale all the time over there on Bandcamp. There's a lot of different artists over there, and I'm there as well. And you can find it through my albums page on my website, endareilly.com. And if you would like to throw a tip in the tip jar, the tip jar is here, which is paypal.me/Enda Reilly, or Venmo if you use that thing, at Enda-Reilly. So I hope you're all doing well. So the things coming up are I'll be doing something with Pittsburgh Festival, Irish Festival. We're going to be doing something with the McCracken Summer School in Belfast, and for Bridget Gallagher's Irish tours over here, I'm going to be singing a few songs with them in their open house, as they're calling it, which will be a live stream as well. So you'll be all able to see what Mark and Michelle in Bridget Gallagher's are up to as well. That will be in the coming weeks. So I hope you all enjoy yourselves over the weekend, and get out in the rain, get out in the snow, and have the crack. And to anyone who will be listening later, which again is 8 o'clock on the ARC's Facebook page, and the ARC is in Ann Arbor, and they have a Facebook page, and that's where they're doing this thing. It's called the Family Room, and the Gavins are doing their Crossroads Cayley, and I'm joining them, so I'm delighted. It'll be a bit of crack. All right, slán go fáil gach duine, and we'll see you next week.